All right, hello everybody. So as you can see, I'm at the cemetery. I'm right by a busy road. So we all hear a bunch of cars and stuff. That is why. Yeah. This actually could be my first walk around a cemetery on a live stream. So we're gonna kind of take a look at everyone, kind of say hi, like to Wallace and Maggie here, and just kind of have a nice leisurely stroll. Now, I actually did want to consider bringing up candy up here to leave at some of the headstones. However, upon rules of this cemetery, I actually found out that probably wouldn't be the best idea. I could actually get in trouble because there is surveillance here and also wildlife. But looks like somebody already left something here for this gentleman. Nice bottle of gin. Oh wow, I just saw this. Robert Lee Randall. And there right next to him is someone's baby. He died in 1959. Wow. So my guess is that that baby probably died during childbirth, maybe a little before, maybe it was just a failure to thrive, but that's wild. But also today, I'm going to be looking around for two people that I know are buried here. So hopefully I can find them. Oh wow, we have another baby. That's sad. But hey, the stuff like that unfortunately does happen. Let's see what else we can find. I don't know how long this particular cemetery has been open, but I've seen some early graves here. In memory of Anderson? I can't really tell. 1937, wow. There's old headstones here. Oh, wow, this person was born in 1902 and died in 1926. Wow. But this is my first time, this particular cemetery. It's actually got some interesting history behind it. It, not too far from here, I want to say further like that way, there's actually an unmarked slave cemetery from predates the Civil War, which if we could find it, that'd be awesome. If not, that's all right. Oh, wow, look at this. I think this is a family plot. Maybe. Let's take a look at some of these headstones. Might get an idea. Oh, yeah, so, families have really been taking care of these headstones. That's pretty wild. Beautiful. I know the two people that I know are buried here have newer headstones because one of them, my buddy Chris, well, not really buddy. I knew his wife more than anything. He passed away a couple of years ago. He's buried here. And a woman that I used to work with, a coworker, passed away last year. And I believe she's here as well. So get moving around. Oh, I think we may have found a husband and wife here. Oh, wow. We have a 2-year-old. Dorothy Anderson. Wow. Oh, okay. We have a little mini mausoleum here, or a vault. Oh, wow. That's pretty wild. That's beautiful, though. Yeah, it might be the only mausoleum, though. I'd have to double check. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I'm actually taking photos as I do this as well, just because I feel like it. And also, I've always liked, walking around cemeteries. So, beauty and the art of death. There we go. Oh, well, here we go. We got some older headstones. Oh, wow, you can't even read that one. That one, yeah, you could barely read too. I think it says death 1901. That one I think says death 1944. Oh, we got mother here, or a mother. That must be family plot right there, and that just might be the mom. We have over here more client family members. We got over here. I think I already looked at this one, the keys. Not death, but eternal life. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of that too. And yes, folks, I am weird for doing this. However, believe it or not, back in the day, back in the Victorian era, this was a thing that a lot of folks did to stroll through cemeteries, even as for dating purposes. People would do that. If I could walk up this without breaking my ankle, because the leaves are covering everything. Oh, beautiful monument to another Keys family member. Wow, there must be a lot of Keys family buried here. Wow. Around a little bit. Ooh, oh, there. That's what I was afraid of. A little hole. Yeah, nobody wants to snap their ankle at a cemetery. That would not be fun. Trying to remember. I know what one person's headstone looks like. I don't know about the other. We're gonna kind of walk around a little bit over here too. Try not to step on any flat markers. So I'm watching where I'm going. So pretty here. So pretty. So pretty. Careful. But even with all these old headstones around here, there's still active funerals taking place at the cemetery every day. Get a good mixture of old head markers and then, new ones. And we can see come over here to some of the newer ones. Oh, that's pretty cool. That one's actually got a motorcycle on it, one for Oliver. Go over here. Again, trying to be super careful. Let's go this way. Yeah, there actually is a direct path in the middle. I'm trying to see if I could see a little bit of everything before I start going down that path. Oh, wow, this place is actually bigger than I thought. Honestly, that was a little tiny cemetery. No, it's fairly sizable. Another possible family plot. Oh, cute little place to sit. I should really like that. Probably something that the family put up at some point. Super pretty. Oh wow, I'm actually starting to spot little markers on the ground here. You were too. Even more mindful where I step. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And of course, helicopter noises. Of course. No cemetery is truly peaceful. Another plot. Oh wow. Sophia here was born in 1897, died in 1984. She's so close to hitting 100. That's really wild. I like that. Probably gonna go ahead some of these headstones. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh wow, we have even older headstones over here. Let's check them out. Makes me wonder if this whole area that I'm in, because it's fairly sparse, makes you wonder if it's just a lot of unmarked graves or just some old graves that decayed over time. You don't see them anymore. Betty E., daughter of J.W. and Margaret Groves, 1858, 1854. Wow. See if I can zoom in a little bit because I'm taking pictures off my iPhone. There we go. Go over here some. It's nice and windy though. I'm making my nose run. Whew. Oh wow, that's a big one. Can't read anything on it, but that's a big one. Oh, here's something cool. It's the first tombstone that I've seen. So the difference between a headstone and a tombstone, headstone sticks up out of the grass or out of the ground. Tombstone, it's a slab that goes on top of your grave. And then you have like the head marker, which is a marker that's at the head of the grave, laying down flat instead of covering the hole like a tombstone. Pretty wild. Oh, a big old memorial marker over here in the middle. Check that out. Now, I'm actually happy that I came here on a day where it seems like there's no active funerals. There's recent burials, though. Very recent. Another old headstone. And, oh, that's sad. A headstone that is no longer being taken care of, at least properly. Hmm. You have more recent burials. Whew. If that's not sobering, I don't know what is. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, to wherever Jacqueline is, I hope you're doing all right, because saying hi to your, I believe, husband, Robert. Should be a detour over here. Take a look at this cool, interesting looking headstone. Again, try to be careful where I step. Oh, wow. Elizabeth Cockrell, 1806 to 1845. Oh, wow. We go back up here because there is some sort of memorial marker. I want to take a look at it. Oh man, another very recent burial. Ah, beautiful looking. So many flowers. Very pretty. I think this is actually right here, a grave above ground. Oh, it's worn off to the hands of time, though. Oh, wow. Broken headstones. We'll try to get a picture of that. So, most likely underneath the slab, there is a very broken down coffin. Judging by the state of it, this is way, way over 100 years old. Probably like 100, 200 almost. Mm. Oh, wow. Oh, it's, okay. So that's what that is. Jin Ho Lee Memorial. Oh, this must have been from the Korean War. Oh, wow. No, it's actually a headstone over here that I'm going to visit, but I'm not going to put it on camera. It's for my particular area, and it's for the unclaimed remains of the county. I'm going to turn the camera away from it. Place over here. Down for a second. All right. Go back over here. Take a look. That is a big headstone there. I'm curious about that. Let's go take a look. Oh, there's a library right next to the cemetery. That's actually kind of funny. All right. Yeah, this is a big honking headstone. Holy cow. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. So I'm actually not going to show this again, but it would designate where exactly I live. But it's a memorial marker for the fallen Revolutionary War soldiers and for the War of 1812. Wow, it's pretty wild. A picture of that. Gonna go on the little path here. We'll do a walk, see around. That so I'm not like scared of snapping my ankle. Yeah, you guys can probably see off to the side. There's a library. Get your education on and get your spooky on. Oh wow, some more really old, beautiful looking headstones. Oh wow. Who died of September 1815. Wow. Pretty wild. That one's been put back together. That's pretty cool. That somebody years later was like, okay, this is in such disrepair. We're gonna fix it. Awesome. Let's go back to the road, or a walk path, I should say. How they would get a hearse through here, let alone cars, is beyond me, to be honest. I'm gonna try to get a photo of the massive expanse. All right. Sorry, a little shaky. I'm trying to reposition my hand. Beautiful, beautiful headstones. Oh, that's sad. There's one over there. Kind of see it. It's fallen over. That sucks. Try to fix it here. Oh, there's a active funeral going on over there, so we're not gonna go that way. I just saw the green tent of preparation. So what I might do actually is actually, you know what? Yeah, we're probably gonna set up shop here. So I'm gonna turn off the cam for a moment. Oh, well, bear with me, guys. Uh-oh. I don't want my bag flying away. We don't need a litter in a cemetery. That would not be good. Not be good at all. No littering in cemeteries. All right. So we're sitting by a tree right now. We're just gonna kind of hang out here and, gonna hang out with the dead a little bit, right next to a headstone. There we go. I think I found a quiet spot here, just kind of hang out. Because I would explore a little bit more of the cemetery, but like I said, I saw the green tent, meaning that there's an active burial. So don't want to go over towards that area. Don't want to disturb anybody actively burying their loved one. Oh, oh, oh. Might have to move the camera a little bit. I saw it swaying because of the wind. A little bit better. Oh, oh, let's not do that. Again, it's a little windy here, so trying to get everything just up straight. Either that or the dead are telling me not to film. Which, if it falls completely over, that means the stream's over. Oh, oh. It's surprisingly windy today, though, because it's supposed to rain, but just no rain. I was actually just thinking that zombie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've actually only gone through maybe three-quarters of the cemetery. There's actually a funeral going on near the back part, and I'm not going to go near that because respect out for the family. So just kind of hanging out here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been taking some pictures too, which I'll post later. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault that time. It's actually knocked into it. That was my fault. Hey, zombie, if you still have the stream up, you at least get the nice ambience of nature and city noises. Okay, that car drove up. That kind of actually made me nervous for a second, but no, he just kind of nodded at me. We're good. So, not doing anything wrong here. I'm just hanging out. Although they did ask me to leave, I would leave. Well, yes, I would assume drawing wings is hard. Although now I think about it, the two people that I know are buried here are probably in that section with that active funeral. So it might be another day where I could see when I could see them and actually get the exact plot location too. And if anyone's wondering, yes, the quality may be crud right now because I'm working off my mobile hotspot. That'd be the awesome name of a series. Oh, if I had a car, I would totally go to different graveyards and just do that. I mean, zombie, I'm literally right next to a headstone right now, so like I'm actually about to send you the picture that I am literally right next to a headstone. I think cars are slowly starting to come in for that funeral, so it's giving a polite nod. Although if I start seeing that, I know it is fashionable, and this person I can't quite read the name, but they were born 1882 and passed in 1927, I believe. So me and that person are just kind of hanging out. Right. I mean, from what I've seen, at least so far, that there's probably graves I haven't seen that date back to the Revolutionary War, but it doesn't surprise me, especially the area that I live in, that there'd be graves that old. Oh yeah, the roadside memorials. Oh yeah, we got a lot of them around here too. It's like they're not exactly graves, obviously, but it's just like memorials for car crash, motorcyclists, like just accident victims. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, I just got your photos on me. Nice. Nice. Ooh, it is chilly out though today. It says the highs were supposed to be in the 50s, but holy moly, chilly. I'm actually surprised. Happy though I wore my hoodie. I almost didn't. Make sure put this hood on. Help a little bit. Oh yeah, if you were sitting with me here, you would be freezing like to death. But luckily you'd be in the right place to be to be interred in though. Oh yeah, definitely. Be like, I need the warmth. It is so cold. Oh, if you're hearing children, there's actually a library literally right next to the cemetery. So there are some children squealing. That's unsettling. Thanks. Oh, geez. I would not put it past even my own self to catch a haunting at this point. I've already caught so many. I actually didn't. That's the scary part. But the thing is, cell phones, different kind of audio equipment have been known to pick up on otherworldly noises before that aren't heard by the naked ear, so to speak. Now you're good. I'm probably gonna wrap it up in about 15 minutes and just kind of walk around on my own to see a little bit more. Or the car coming up. That guy was actually looking at me a little bit weird. I mean, my hood is up, but I'm just kind of sitting here. I'm not doing anything. Oh, that guy's visiting loved ones. Okay. Should move this on a little bit with this way because it's taking care of a loved one's grave. I don't want to put him on spot. Don't put him on camera. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'm having to move the camera a little bit because there's a gentleman here visiting a grave and I don't want to have him on camera. So we're just going to be vibing for the next few minutes before I end the stream. Yeah, that's fair. Meanwhile, where I live, there's literally, I want to say like five within a 5 mile radius. And I think I know people buried in each one of them, which is sad. But hey, I recommend going, even if you don't know anyone who's buried at a particular cemetery. Normally very quiet, very peaceful, unless it's right by an interstate like this one is. Oh, strong one. It might be because I'm using a mobile hotspot with a Motorola that's not in service. And also, it's a little bit windy here, too. Well, I haven't heard any air raid sirens yet, so I think we're good. Right, you just hear the voices of children. You're like, what is going on? Without a library being just right across the way, then it would be very, very jarring. But you could actually probably see it a little bit over towards this area here where my finger's kind of covering. That's where the library is. So yes, coffee cures just about everything. Just don't ask the folks I'm sitting with. Okay, that was weird. That